ahead and let me share my screen?
Yeah, Bonnie, let her share her screen. Wait, let's introduce her first so we can see her.
I agree. Good morning, everybody. Opportunity to hear more about, and I like what I heard it called the Date the Rate program. It's the 2-in-1 buy down from Paige Zecher. And she was a realtor, so she understands exactly what we go through as a realtor. She understands exactly how important the communication aspect is with not just your buyers and your buyer's agent, but also the listing agent and the sellers. So she also goes out of her way to look for out-of-the-box ways to help your clients get into a home. So without further ado, Paige Zecher with Thrive Mortgage, take it away.
Or there is the 2-1 seller buy down or Date the Rate loan strategy.
And this is, I mean, the ARM is going to most likely go up. This is kind of betting against the idea that interest might come down in your refi. Another thing that changes this is that whatever that number was, $9,700, whatever, for that $288 a month payment. If you were able to make that $288 month payment and pay extra toward the principal of that, that might easily shift over the life of a loan to be $25,000 or $30,000 versus it'd be more than that. It'd be more than that at an interest rate like that. You'd pay the loan off in 20 years just by putting that big chunk at the front of and paying the mortgage, paying the full number.
And I can actually show people exactly what that would look like if they were to take that savings and apply it, still make that $2,800 principal and interest payment, but take that savings and apply that towards a principal reduction. I can show them exactly how many years that takes off the loan. And it's staggering. It is actually mind-blowing when you take a look at that. So let's look at these different loans side by side. So let's take a look at full price, no seller concession, purchase price of $450,000, loan amount $405, just today's market rate. Here is your payment, $34.35 versus, let's say, buyers only know to reduce the price. When buyers go, this house is not as affordable as I want it to be. Think about price reduction as well. I'm talking to you as though a buyer is going to come in and negotiate, but this could also be those lingering listings and the seller is thinking, or you, the listing agent, is thinking, we need a price reduction to make this home more affordable for the buyer. And that's really, and I talked to so many buyers that before we put together a pre-approval letter, I want to know, what are you thinking about going in and offering on this house? Because I want to make the pre-approval letter match that offer. So when somebody says, well, the list price is $450, but I'm going to go in and ask the seller for a price reduction, my first question to them is, what are you hoping to accomplish with that? Are you wanting a lower monthly payment, or are you trying to save some cash out of pocket? Usually, the buyer is really wanting to get a more affordable monthly payment. What they don't realize is actually how much that is or isn't going to benefit them. But this second column shows you what that would actually be. So let's say they go in and they ask for a 3% price reduction. That is $13,500 off of the price. Loan amount, they're still paying market interest rate. That's going to save them $99, a little less than $100 a month. Not bad. So let's see what the 2-1 buy down. And this would be for the first year. The first year, they're paying full price for the house, but they're getting 2% less their interest rate. So their effective monthly payment, $28.99. That's huge. These payments, what we looked at on that Excel spreadsheet was principal and interest only. What I'm showing you here is PITI. So $2,800, that is a $535 a month savings versus full price, no seller concession. Anybody else think that's significant to the buyer? Versus here's your permanent buy down. This is if the seller paid discount points to get that rate down right here for this number here. Look over here. So the 3% price reduction, let's look at the cost to the seller. 3% price reduction is exactly that, $13,500. The cost to the seller, this number, let me go back. This number really needs to change. This number here should be $9,700. But this permanent buy down, to get this rate as of today, the cost actually getting this rate a little over $13,000. So just shy of that 3%, but it's going to save the buyer the life of the loan, not just the first couple of years. The permanent buy down is good for that buyer that thinks they may not refinance. That would save them $306. But here's the difference in cost to the seller. So the least amount of cost to the seller has the largest benefit to the buyer. Do you see why this could be beneficial both for the buyer and the seller.
What are the qualifications to be able to do that?
Great question, Cody. It is whatever loan the borrower qualifies for. The only thing this doesn't work for is a jumbo loan. It could possibly work depending on the particular investor of that loan, that jumbo loan, but for the most part, this is for any kind of conforming loan, conventional FHA, VA, USDA.
I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always, real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Klopfelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.